this thing on? Yeah! What's up, people? Hello again. How are you today? Are you massive? Fantastic. Good stuff. Don't get too massive like me and then you become like this giant gut master. So a lot of people had some questions about my belly section. I do have a ball right here in the middle of my abdomen. Abs. Abs. Yeah. Still got it even though I'm bloated as fuck. So this thing here, I was born with it since I was a kid. It's actually a fat deposit. It's not, what is it called? A hemorrhoid? No, hernia from lifting heavy. I've always had it, and when I gain body fat, it tends to protrude more. So I want to get rid of it. My doctor always said it was not necessary. However, he did say that it was going to be gone in my 30s. By the time I hit 30, and am I 29? Yeah, I'm 29. I'm 29. So anyway, yeah, I want to talk to him about it again. It's been a good 5-6 years since I asked, and I'm going to forcefully ask an appointment to operate this stupid thing because always been self-conscious about it, and it's time to get rid of that shit so I can have the perfect midsection. Yeah, look at that shit. Got a pump for days. Yeah. Hold on. Let's get some better lighting up in here. Look at that. What? Hey. What's going on here? Boom. So yeah, that's my story with my belly. I'm sure I'm gonna have some other questions about my flaws, but I got so many people who love me just the way I am, and I thank you for that. These Portuguese vegan sausages. Yeah, what are you gonna call me now? I'm no longer pork and cheese. Plant-based pork chop. Real grass-fed beef over here. I'm still making gains. I hit fucking, excuse my language, I hit 220. Can you believe it? Can you believe it? Look at that. Boom, boom. So yeah, that's me. I think I need to shred down a little bit because, you know, shortness of breath, the whole charade, man. At my height, I'm like 5'6", maybe even 5'5", but I'll stick with 5'6". Screw you, I'm not gonna be a midget. But yeah, so I'm 5'6", hitting 220. It's quite obese. My feet take a lot of the weight. I have flat feet, so you know, orthotic issues and whatever, getting inflammation on my feet because I can't even fucking carry my weight. But yeah, gotta get that Vish taper back in. Been doing some research on a vegan keto diet. It's looking quite promising, but I don't know if you guys know about goitrogens, but like kale, broccoli, a number of vegetables. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Let me just vacuum it. Hold on. Yeah. Yeah. So the goitrogens actually lower your thyroid, and tofu and soy products tend to have some goitrogens in them. So I'm gonna start seeing if I can boil them rather than just quickly cook them and heat them up, because I've been really tired and lazy, and it's probably putting some weight on my midsection. And as you know, as a type 1 diabetic, I cannot risk getting any more lazy and tired. You know what I mean? Like, if my blood sugar is averagely high, I am exhausted. I'm so I have such high lethargic, and it's really exhausting. The oxygen and my bloodstream gets really low and my body struggles to circulate my blood. So I'm constantly having to monitor to make sure it stays down, and then, you know, things start to get okay. But yeah, that's my story right now. So much mass in one camera. How are we gonna do this, guys? How are we gonna do this? So much giant mass. Ah, yeah. All plant-based. Can you imagine? I put on fucking 11 pounds changing my diet to plants, man. No steak, no beef, no eggs. Just massive glutes. Massive glutes. That's how it's done, bro. That's how it's done. Yeah. Oops. Gotta stay there, camera. Gotta stay there. Look at that fucking pec. So, I had a guy who requested me just to talk and constantly bounce my pecs while I'm talking. So, my multitask skills, multitaskness is on point. As you can see, I can do it all day long, have an interesting conversation, contemplate about stuff, and still bounce my titties like it's nothing. Nothing. See that? Those titties. Don't you steal my words. Those titties. That's mine. Those titties, though. That's it. You like that shit? Boom. Everyone wants to see abs, right? You want to see those abs. Want to see those abs. Obliques still. Obliques. Yeah. Oh man, this is all like about me, isn't it? Just me talking about myself. Showing off fat lard. Yeah, look, I'm getting sweaty just by flexing. Too much energy storage. I got my meal in the friggin' microwave. I know, radiation. Try not to use it too much. Got myself a meat substitute, vegan patty, and then we got penne pasta. Let's see, penne. Yeah, microwaved it too long. It's all stuck together. Got the penne pasta and some peas. Just get some extra amino acids up in that shit, so I can get another inch of these fucking biceps. Yeah, you see that? Yeah. All day on those biceps. All day on those biceps. Anyway, that's it. I'm gonna go eat, watch some YouTube, probably some vegan YouTube videos, some activists going on. Keeps me motivated. Feel like I'm good, stick for the cause. While I gain more weight. I know my weight's getting a little high, so I'm ready to try that ketogenic diet, but I spent like way too much on my regular bulking meal. So I got to make sure I finish some of that food first so it doesn't go bad before I switch my diet to that keto-ness. I don't stay on just fats and protein. I like to at least refill my muscles after a workout with some carbs. So probably whatever I have left, I'll probably throw that in there. I got these. I know you guys think it's weird. Dates, Medjool organic dates. These things are high in calcium and iron, lots of fiber, go to the bathroom really well, and they're an awesome sweet substitute for sugar snacks. You could throw it in blended in your smoothies. And the amazing thing about this, it's so sweet, but it's low glycemic. It contains so much fiber and potassium. Like, look at this. 2 dates has 300 milligrams of potassium. That's more than a banana. So, like, and that's pretty good, man. I don't know if you want to see that. Oh, is it upside down? No. Can I focus it better? I don't think you could focus. Sorry, guys, can't focus too much. Oh, well. So that's the story. That's the story. Got abs. Got abs. Got abs. Got a little bump. Everybody, I got cancer in my bump. Yeah, oh no. Thanks for being my supporters. Thanks for following me, giving me those views. I really appreciate it. If you want to share, like, subscribe, that's cool too. I don't mind. If you don't, I still love you. Yeah, hopefully I can achieve the biggest vegan bodybuilder in the world. I know there's a few big guys out there. But I normally see a lot of natural bodybuilders, and I'm clearly not natural. And I don't really care, being honest with you guys. It's, this is a sport I love to get as big as possible, and I can only achieve so much being natural. I was natural last year for a whole year, and it was a great experience. I learned a lot, and, I brought my natural hormones sky high. My libido was, like, delicious. Delicious. And I looked fantastic. My abs were on point. But I lost track of it. I lost my dedication. I got to the peak of my physique, and I lost the goal. Like, I want to keep visualizing improvements, and I knew I wasn't going to improve anything else. Like, I was doing everything, and I was veiny as hell. I did all this herbalism stuff. I went nuts, okay? There was times I had extremely low blood pressure, so I had to reevaluate that. I had to up my calories and stuff as well, because it's best to do a low-carb diet as a natural bodybuilder, because your natural test levels are the ones that are going to rise in the growth hormones, which is going to build more muscle mass and density and strength and endurance and yada yada. So a lot of carbs, even though insulin is amazing and it's one of the highest anabolic factors, it doesn't allow the other anabolic factors to do their job as well. The cells usually just pick and choose what it needs, and insulin's one of the most essential ones, storing, carbohydrates, sugars into the cell as energy. It's one of the most efficient things. Raises dopamine levels in the brain, serotonin levels. It does a lot of good functional things, but testosterone, growth hormones begin to lag in the body, and that's when other issues start to happen. So I usually stick with the low-carb diet when I was natural. However, like I said, I didn't, visualize new results, and I'm the type, I like the art of growing. I love the feeling. I had an epiphany with it, and I'm going to stick with it, and I don't care. But yeah, thanks for watching. Keep watching for more videos. I love you guys. Mwah. And stay tuned for more of that hairy titty. Hairy titties. Peace.